Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in the grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in the grave. Legends don't die anywhere.
Welcome to M3LEE Prime Time. This is where live predictions and the chat become part of the show. We'll be jumping into trending topics across AI, crypto tech, business, gaming, and internet culture, baby. For each segment, we'll open up a live prediction on M3LEE, give everyone time to lock in, talk through the topic, then resolve it together before moving on to the next one. So don't just sit back and watch, make your pick, drop your takes in chat, and let's see who actually calls it right. All right, Simon is here with me today, so let's get into it. What are we cooking first, Simon?
Marcelo, what a day, man. We have a special guest today. We have a special surprise at the end. We have incredible topics. So many things happened between yesterday and today. You don't need to watch the news anywhere. You come watch them here with us, like hanging out. Like, you know, we're in the corner watching, talking, drinking something, and hanging out with our best friends. So welcome to the show, everybody. Everybody's cooking. So if you're here, retweet, go tell your mom, your dad, the cat, the dog, everybody that we are live on Primetime, guys.
Primetime, baby.
Primetime, baby. Before we go any further, couple announcements, little things here to talk about. So first of all, my son graduated high school yesterday, guys.
Big congratulations.
Guys, he's incredible. So I learned one thing, and the thing that I learned that I wanted to pass to all of you is the topic of the night was live a life worth living. And I thought that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool, chat. That was pretty cool. So live a life worth living, guys. Come to Primetime, talk to us. But we have a special guest today. This guy apparently, and I know he's very popular in the Philippines. This guy is a leader at a crypto guild. This guy is the guy of the hour, and he's here on Primetime, guys. Welcome to the stage, Ace.
We got Ace in the house. What's up, Ace? How are you doing? Hey.
Ace, can you hear us okay?
Oh, Ace, are you there?
Ace, you there?
I think he lost us. Guys.
We lost Ace. Well, he's going to come back. Ace will ace this for sure, 100%. Like, we know this. So let's get into the first topic. We'll bring Ace back in a second, and we'll go from there, guys. But welcome everybody to Primetime. Are you ready, baby?
I'm ready, guys. Also, like and share the space if you're on X. Let's get some more people in here. Stick to the very end. If you already know. But we give away some awesome Pokemon packs at the very end. And make sure to be active in the chat. Ace is back, baby. Ace, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Very good. Welcome to the panel, man. Give us a quick intro. I know you are a guild leader. Apparently, you're very popular in the Philippines. You got a beautiful, handsome face. Welcome to the show, man. Give us a quick introduction.
So I'm Asu, 5 years in crypto, and I'm the founder of Pardo Crypto DAO, which is a community for gaming and for other category in crypto.
Nice, man. If you don't mind me asking, how long have you been working on this guild?
For about 3 years.
Wow. All right, we got a veteran in the house. Well, super happy to have you here, guys. Let's give a warm welcome to Asu in the chat. He was here yesterday. I see a bunch of people. Hello, Asu. People are saying hello. Give him a warm welcome, guys. All right, Simon, what do we have here today as our first topic? Let's get into it.
Let's do this. Ace, welcome to the show, man. Happy to have you here. So if you're new to the show, right now we have over 200 viewers, concurrent viewers. I'm seeing here on Twitch, 129, and the rest comes across all our social channels. So welcome to the show, guys. First thing you got to do is go to M3LEE.com, M3LEE.com, and the way this show works is very different from anything you've seen. We call this interactive entertainment, and the way we do it is the first thing you're going to see here is a prediction. This prediction kicks off the part of the segment where we go and do research, we get more news, we get to understand this topic clearly so we can place the best prediction, put a bit of skin in the game. And so the first prediction today is Elon Musk reportedly became the world's first trillionaire. With 60% of the chat picked, he earned it. Okay? So I mean, I already know what's cooking, but let's go down the rabbit hole even more because something just happened between yesterday and today. We're going to learn more about it. And your job is to think, okay, will the chat pick he earned it in the poll that's coming, which will resolve the prediction? Yes or no? Marcelo, take us down the rabbit hole. Let's see what Ace thinks. Let's go down and discover more things. But let's do this.
Let's check it out, guys. Yes, let's get into it. Elon, Hapo's already like, Elon Musk wasn't already a trillionaire? No, he's a billionaire, but he's now a trillionaire. Elon Musk becomes the world's first trillionaire as SpaceX debuts on the NASDAQ. The rocket company raised $75 billion in the largest IPO ever, valuing SpaceX at $1.77 trillion after massive demand from retail and institutional investors. Musk's fortune, combining SpaceX with Tesla and other assets, topped $1 trillion, according to real-time estimates from Forbes and Bloomberg. The debut follows SpaceX's merger with xAI and Starlink's growth, letting everyday investors join the multi-planetary mission despite losses and high valuation risks. There's a lot of juicy stuff to get into here, guys. I'm excited. Oh, I actually want to check this out. But yeah, to sum it up, this is a TLDR. Essentially, SpaceX is supposed to have their IPO today, their initial public offering, which means their company goes on the NASDAQ. It's a publicly traded company on Wall Street. Think of, I was going to say Tesla, but that's another example under the same branch. But think of the world's biggest companies, right? The world's biggest companies, the Fortune 500s. This is big, and this is the largest IPO ever, man. Raising $75 billion with a $1.77 trillion valuation, guys. So let us know. We got 6 minutes left in our prediction market. Simon and I are going to give our takes, and we're going to ask Asu what he thinks. Maybe he'll take my side. Maybe he'll take Simon's side. Maybe he'll be neutral. I don't know. We'll find out. But right off the bat, right off the riff, Simon, what are your thoughts about this? I think I'll start off by saying I'm going to be a little, countercultural here. I don't know if anybody needs that much money, Simon. That's a lot of money, right? Being a millionaire is one thing. Being a billionaire is a whole other thing. Now being a trillionaire, Jesus Christ, that's like more money than some economies in the world, Simon. What do you think about this?
We should ask Grok how many countries in the world have this amount of capital or even wealth, because capital is one thing, wealth is another, but we should ask Grok. That would be an interesting topic to go down. The second thing is, I'm gonna disagree with you, man. Like, especially here in North America, there is this free markets. Like, if your dream is to become a trillionaire, go for it. It's the land of the dreams, right? And that's what free markets do. Like, you can.
Simon, Web3 Gamer gonna make it in the chat says, at this point, Elon Musk can own any of us. So it's just I cut you off, but I don't know,
true.
man.
No, it's true, man. But if that's your dream, freaking go for it. It's capitalism, baby. So I'm gonna disagree with Marcelo, chat, but I think this is insane. Like, the biggest IPO, I think this IPO is two times bigger than the previous biggest IPO, which is absolutely insane. And I'm curious to see what Ace thinks. Ace, give us your hint, man. Like, do you think that this is, from a capitalism perspective, is this okay? Is this too much? Like, what's your take?
I think it's not too much. I mean, it's okay, but because he is doing it for the own good, for himself.
Yeah, man. You think he should have more money, Ace? What do you think here? The sky's the limit?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us, what do you think, man?
He is hardworking for it, and yeah, he deserves it.
Squiddy agrees with you. We got Squiddy in the chat saying he earned it in caps lock. We got Intense04111 saying too much money, guys, too much money. And we got a bunch of people filling adoption applications right now. Adopt me, Elon, says JKen. Look, I get it. I'm a big fan of capitalism and meritocracy. But at a certain point, where do we draw the line, right? Like, I love the idea of working hard for my money. I think I just, if I work hard for it and there's a lot of sleepless nights, I deserve it. But I guess the question becomes, when is too much? Too much, right? Like $1 trillion market. Like literally, Elon could buy America. You know what I mean? Or I don't know if America, because they're like $20 trillion in debt. But you know what I mean? They could buy out, like, he can literally buy out any country he wants. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of power to give one person. I get it. Yes, he earned it, technically speaking, through his private companies, which are now going to be publicly traded. What does Maria say here? Guys, remember at some point Elon Musk was in debt, but he got out of it. Him being rich, he's the one who made that for himself.
Totally.
I mean, I can't argue that, right? He definitely earned it, right? So it's tough. Look at all this stuff. We got SpaceX on the screen. They're going to be publicly traded. Yes, to answer somebody's question, I can't find the comment here, but somebody asked, does that mean you could buy stocks now? Yes. I think a stock will go for $135 a share or something like that. I'm gonna have to double check that. But yeah, essentially when a publicly traded company goes public, it means that you could invest in it and own shares, like buying Apple stocks, buying Coca-Cola stocks, the list goes on. Simon, go ahead.
We should do 3 things. Ask Grok. I think it would be interesting to go down the rabbit hole since we only have 2 minutes. We should ask Grok how many countries have $1 trillion in wealth. The second question is, the other thing that you guys have to remember is that, sure, he's valued at $1 trillion because the way they do it is they combine all his companies and all his wealth. But that doesn't mean that he has $1 trillion.
Yeah, it's not just sitting in his bank account, right?
Yeah,
he has to sell all his shares of the company to actually have that liquid cash.
And if you were to start selling some of his shares, like it would be interesting to ask, like, Grok, how much cash, like actual cash, is estimated that Elon Musk has. I think that would be super interesting to do.
Oh, I realize I I wrote in counties, countries. I meant countries. Yeah, no, it's interesting, right? I think at the end of the day, yeah, like same thing with Jeff Bezos, right? For a long time, he was the richest man in the world. He needed to sell his Amazon stocks to like actually have that money in his bank account, right? So yeah, a lot of this value is spread across all the assets that he owns, which then equals to that much money, which is still, real money, right? He could sell it if he decides tomorrow to like, all right, like I'm selling probably not tomorrow because the IPO is just happening now, but you guys get what I mean. You got 40 seconds left, 36 seconds left to run the prediction markets on Melee.com, guys, M3LEE.com. Then we're going to run the poll and see what you guys think. If wealth means nominal, the most common interpretation. Okay, yeah. Wow. So for example, United States is at $32.4 trillion, right? And on the lower end, right, you think of things like India, which is third world country, but has one of the biggest populations in the world. Actually, very similar to United Kingdom. They're both around $4.3 trillion. So, just for context, Elon Musk essentially would own more than a quarter of what it would be like to own the United Kingdom, right? So that just gives a lot of perspective on how much money that really is. And right, the United Kingdom is one of the world's biggest superpowers, right? So really interesting to think of. But without further ado, guys, we've closed the prediction market. Let's see what the chat has to say. You hear someone became the world's first trillionaire. What's your reaction? Type 1 if you think he earned it. Type 2 if you think no one needs that much money, guys. No one needs that much money. That's a lot of money. Give me some of that money, Elon Musk. Look at this guy. He's ready, man. He's the first trillionaire. Let's see. What else did they say? Breaking. Elon Musk has become the first trillionaire. Let's look at some of the comments, huh? How about that? Let's see what we got here. LFG.
A lot of chat members are saying, hey, he earned it. The thing is, like, there are two polarizing opposites when it comes to Elon Musk. Like, people that see his hard work, all the things that he's contributed to society, and then there's the opposite, which is, and there's almost like nothing in between, which is the people that see that are like, he didn't build anything, his people did. They say that people shouldn't have this amount of wealth. There is the people that say, like, from that camp that say, like, he's a scammer and things like that, and he never delivers. But man, I'm on the camp over here. Like, if you're saying all of those things, well, why don't you start a space company? Why don't you start electric car company and all of these things? it's incredible the things that he has contributed to society and people value. So I'm on the camp that he earned it. He works like 16-hour days every single day. I mean, at least that's what he claims. But there's evidence of that. So it's on that camp. Ace, what do you think, man?
I think I take your side. Like, he earned it. Because he worked hard for it.
Marcelo, Ace is with me, man.
Oh, Ace, that's crazy, Ace. Nah, it's okay. I get it. I'm still gonna stick by my side. The chat is clearly on both of your sides. I don't know what's going on with the chat. Everybody's taking it out on me today. But 92% of the chat says he earned it. We got ZOB in the chat saying he earned it. How he worked hard for it, right? And I think at the end of the day, I totally agree. I just think $1 trillion is a lot of money from one human being. I don't think anybody should own that much. Give it to some of us over here. That's what some people are saying here, But yeah, Hikari says he definitely earned it. Hori says he definitely earned it. Told you he earned it. Okay, guys, take it easy. Yeah, Intensense, he earned it. Yeah, a lot of people definitely agree, right? And I think that's the beautiful thing about capitalism. It's the idea that, yeah, if you work on something great, you solve some of the world's biggest problems, you're going to have the ability to generate this type of wealth, right? That is insane, though. That is absolutely insane. How's a company... Fabi's asking here, how's a company losing $5 billion a year worth more than Meta and Walmart combined? We're living in a simulation. Congrats, Elon Musk. Haters going to hate. Yeah, man. Here's Elon Musk celebrating, just...
Yeah.
Oh, man. Guys, you got less than 2 minutes left. Draw your votes. Drop a 1 in the chat if you think he earned it, and drop a 2 if you think nobody earns or nobody needs that much money, guys. That's absolutely insane. I know retail investors, though, are going to be super happy about this. Congratulations, Elon Musk. Congratulations.
Hey, Marcelo, let's ask Grok, since we're here. How much cash does Grok estimate Elon Musk has? Because, guys, there's a difference between estimated wealth and actual cash in the bank. I mean, this guy probably has a shite ton of money, but it will be interesting to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, what's your prediction? What do you say? That would have been a good prediction, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, guys. Sophia says congratulations to Elon Musk. Pixel says Elon versus Trump. Okay. Guess his credit score. I don't know. I assume he'd have very good credit with $1 trillion. Look at this. Sophia says he's innovating. He's creating innovation. And so he earned it. All right, Grok responded. Elon Musk has very little liquid cash, or less than 0.1% of his net worth, according to his public statement. Right? So if his net worth is around $849 billion right now, and then over $1 trillion after the IPO, which is supposed to happen later today, yeah, he says his net worth is almost entirely due to his ownership stakes in Tesla and SpaceX. He has barely less than 0.1% of that, which makes sense. That's usually the case with a lot of these entrepreneurs, right? They don't really, they have money, but look, when you have $1 trillion company, you're not going to keep $1 trillion in your bank account. That's all reinvested into the company. It's the value of and the growth of all these assets. It's also how you cut taxes too, right? If you there's a whole thing between owning shares and stuff. But without further ado, the results are here, guys. 89% of people have said he absolutely earned it. Wow, and a tiny 11%. We got a lot of capitalists in the chat. Shout out to you guys.
Did you see that? Yeah. Like, he has less than $1 billion in cash. Less. He said right there, less than 1 billion. So I think at one point the game stops becoming cash and it starts becoming power. And the important part here is that he has a lot of controlling power over all his companies, which is pretty cool.
Absolutely. Well, good luck, Elon Musk, on the IPO. I'm excited to read more about it. We resolved to a yes for our prediction market. 60% of the chats pick he earned it, baby. He earned it. All right, you guys won. Let's find out. What is our next topic, Simon?
Let's do it, man. I think Ace and I are connected today with the chat. Marcelo, I don't know what happened last night. I don't know, man. I saw you sending messages at like 3 in the morning. Maybe
I was.
Really?
I was looking through the predictions. I'm trying to see what we're going to talk about today. Let's see. What's our next topic, guys? The World Cup is a very, very big talk of the town today and the last couple of days. Let's see what we got here, Simon.
Let's do it. Guys, if you're new to the show, we have almost 600 of you concurrent viewers right now watching this, which is incredible. Welcome to the show, where the chat is the show. This is a new type of entertainment. It's interactive entertainment. You put a bit of skin in the game. We go watch the news. You get to resolve that with voting in the chat. And the next prediction is dogs wearing Mexico jerseys went viral during the World Cup celebrations. Well, 60% of the chat pick they stole the show. Okay, I think we need to know more about what's cooking here, because this one is interesting, man. I'm a big football fan. I'm gonna say football because I think most of our viewers will
I think we need another prediction, Simon, another poll. Is it football or is it soccer?
Right?
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
So, I think we need to learn more about what's cooking here with this dog jersey, but I'm interested to see what's cooking. I think we should talk a lot about what's happening on the World Cup, because there's so many crazy things yesterday. Chat, did you watch the World Cup? Let us know in the chat. Marcelo, let's go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, no, I'm very upset at the World Cup, man. My father's Italian, so I usually root for Italy in the World Cup, and it turns out they didn't even qualify in their own game, guys. What's going on here? I'm so upset. I can't, and I'm half Peruvian. I can't root for Peru either because they're not in the World Cup either. So,
but you're in Canada, so you can vote for Canada.
I can vote for Canada, right? But I don't know. I'm gonna have to go for Canada, but my two main teams, All right, guys, let us know what you guys think. Mexico's okay. We have a spontaneous poll that popped up. This isn't part of the prediction market. We're doing this for fun. We'll probably keep this running for a few minutes here. But question for the chat: is it called soccer or football in your country? I'm from Canada. We call it soccer. Sorry, I had to say it. All my friends are getting mad at me for calling it that. But let's get into the topic while you guys do your spontaneous poll here. Mexico's World Cup win sparks duck in M3LEE jersey. Mexico kicked off the World Cup with a 2-0 victory over South Africa at Estadio Azteca. Powered by Julian Quinones, nutmeg goal, and Raul Jimenez header. Despite 3 red cards, fans poured into Paseo de la Reforma, waving flags in celebration. The highlight was in Merlin, a family vending duck dressed in an M3LEE jersey, bobbing through puddles and drawing massive cheers in the viral videos shared widely. Let's check this video out and then let's get some takes on it. Have I just seen a patriotic goose? This Mexico content has been insane.
I really love it, man. I really love it.
Oh, let me just put the sound. That is so cute. He's got his little jersey on.
No, dude, that's so cute.
How did they get a jersey for a duck? Because that must have been for like a baby.
Right?
They just
They're
put it on
probably
a
gonna
duck.
eat it later. Oh, that's horrible.
Wait, what did you say?
They're probably gonna eat it later.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Do they eat ducks in Mexico?
I mean,
Oh man,
ducks-
let's check some of these videos. They have freaking ducks in Mexico shirts, guys. This is so funny.
that's
It's actually
amazing.
really cute though, I'm not gonna lie.
That's awesome.
Let's look at one more video. I think it's the same video being
Yeah, I
rotated,
think it's
huh?
the same video going around, but that's super cool, man.
Yeah, it's all from Chris Sutton. Oh, trending. Yeah. Poly Market Sports, same video. Yeah, man. Chris Sutton, man, he must be happy, man. Everybody's retweeting his video. Okay, he's got a lot of followers. What do you think about this, Simon? This is awesome. I find this is so cool.
I think it totally stole the show, man. Like, what a cool video to celebrate. But guys, if you didn't watch the World Cup yesterday, let's discuss it here on prime time. There were 3 red cards, which is, I think, I saw, and maybe we can go down the rabbit hole with Grok. But in the last World Cup, there were 3 red cards in the entire tournament. Now, three red cards in the first game, guys. In the first game, I think this first game didn't disappoint. It was a lot of fun. It was crazy.
Did you watch it, Simon? You watched it live?
I did. I watched while I worked.
Nice.
It was interesting to see all the referee was just whipping red cards, man.
All right, we got a lot of non-football followers here. Give them a TLDR. People are asking, what does this even mean? What's a red card? Why is this such a big deal, Simon, that we got 3 red cards in just this game when you said we barely had 3 the whole championship last time?
So if you don't know about a red card in football, a red card in football is you actually did a foul, like a really dirty foul. Like you basically just went and like destroyed the opponent, like the attacker, and you fouled them. And it was so bad that you get a red card and you get expelled from the game. So you have to leave mid-game. And it's the worst penalty you can get in football. So, you know, and so your team now has 1 player less. Now, there were 3 of those in the game alone yesterday. And like I said, in the previous World Cup, there were 3 in the entire tournament. So it just kicked it off with a crazy, with a crazy topic, with a crazy game, with a crazy duck. And Ace, do you like football?
Oh, you are muted, my friend. I think you
might be muted, my friend. Can you hear
Lolo. Lolo.
Yeah, we hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No.
You don't watch football?
Yeah, I'm not so fan of football.
Really?
Do you follow anything? Are there any sports that you follow?
Basketball. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Here's a research question for you. You're based in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
I assume. Is basketball? What's the biggest sport that people follow in the Philippines? I'm getting the impression basketball, but I'm just curious while we're at it. Is there a sport that everybody watches or not really? I guess it totally depends on. I remember because my girlfriend's half Filipino. When I was there, everybody was playing basketball. Everybody was going to the park and stuff. I'm just curious from your perspective.
I mean, the most popular sport here in Philippines is basketball. Everyone, I mean, especially the young people doing basketball other than the other sports. Mostly do basketball than the other sports.
Got you. Yeah, Heiz is saying in the chat, football is not a famous sport in the Philippines. Ghosty says basketball.
Wow.
Ken says and World Cup. Wait, what? A World Cup over basketball NBA? I think he meant to say the other way.
Basketball. No, he says NBA less than World Cup. But guys, I'm originally from Colombia. The first gift that you get when you're born, either if you're a woman or a man or a cat or a dog or an iguana, is a soccer ball. So in South America and now in North America is getting more and more. In Europe, football is the biggest thing. So and you know, look at it. Like people are dressing ducks and you know, crazy World Cup stats yesterday with 3 red cards. Lots of great things happen on the World Cup. If you're not watching it, I really recommend you watch it. It's a lot of fun. Lots of things happen. It's a beautiful sport. And but Ace, what do you think? Did the Ducks steal the show, or are you with Marcelo or you're with me?
I mean, they steal the show because sometimes the random fun moments are more memorable.
Right.
And that's what make the World Cup is fun and exciting. You cannot skip that stuff.
I love that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna push back on you guys, Simon. I think it's just a regular day, man. It's just especially in Mexico. We got the cartel doing its thing. We got all kinds of stuff. People aren't paying attention to ducks out here. Yeah, just part of the show, man. It's part of the show. Mexicans are used to the wildest stuff, man. This is nothing. This is just a normal day in Mexico out here. That's what I think. Simon, you think the ducks stole the show?
I think so, man. Look, it's the video that's going viral. People are remember. I'm with Ace here, so but you should check search this, guys. If you're new, we have almost 700 concurrent viewers, guys. But Marcelo, check this out. Just search how many people watched the first opener of the World Cup. I think I saw some stats. They're already popping up everywhere. So if you're there on X, let's just search, like even on the search bar, or even here. How many people watched the 2026 World Cup opener? Because I think the next comparison in terms of big sports is the American football. And I saw let's grok
There's no way Web3 Gamer. I'm calling you out. I don't think he says I googled it. NBA has 3 times more viewership than the World Cup. It's a checkmate. Are you sure? I need a proof. Check.
Yes.
I think the World Cup's like one of the world's biggest things in the world.
I think so. Yeah. Maria says Web3 Gamer source. Trust me, bro.
Source, trust me, bro. Yeah, that's exactly it. Between the yeah, no, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Let's see. Q viewership in the stadium was 80K people. Let me see global viewership though. Yeah, pre-match expectations from official and reports were over 1.1 billion cumulative live viewers. Some predictions reached up to 1.5 billion. Post-match social media and reports are circulating figures of roughly, look at that, guys, over 1 billion people watched the World Cup opener. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
But listen, this puts good benchmark for us. Right now, we're at 700 concurrent viewers. We need to have 1.5 billion concurrent viewers.
Yeah, we need 1 billion. I think we'll break Twitch if we do that stuff. Let's try. Let's get 1 billion viewers.
Hey, that's the goal, man. So, but we should compare. So, let's ask Grog between the World Cup, between the American football, and between the NBA, and see what it says.
What's the question though? Between
live viewers, who has had the biggest live viewership? The Super Bowl, the NBA, or the World Cup, and let's say 2026, because we have the 3 of them now. And I mean, I think Web3 Gamer might be over exaggerating, but let's see, man. Maybe he's right. I don't know. I think he's wrong, Web3 Gamer. With all the respect, my friend, but let's just see what happens here.
Let's find out who has the biggest live viewership between the NBA, World Cup, and the Super Bowl in 2026. All right, guys, we close our prediction market while we're getting Grok to get our answer here. We're running our poll, guys. Drop a 1 if you think the Duck stole the show, or drop a 2 if you think it's just part of the crowd, man. It's just a normal day in Mexico. Nobody cares about ducks, you know? Let us know what you think. I think they're just part of the crowd. Simon and our friend Asu here thinks they stole the show, baby. Let us know what you think. Also, guys, stick to the very end. We got a Pokemon pack opening happening, and whatever card we get, whether it's a common, uncommon, an epic, or a rare or an epic, in that order, you guys get it, no matter what we get. We already gave away a $150 pack out here to one of our viewers. It was a $50 pack opening we did. We tripled the value and give it away to you guys. So stay tuned. If you want to be eligible, you need to do 3 things. Like and share the stream on X, type an !play in the chat, and type more than 10 messages in the chat as well. We don't want no bots. We want real people participating and getting these Pokemon packs. So gotta be active. Let us know. Got 3.5 minutes left as well to run your poll right now. But without further ado, let's see the numbers. Yeah, no, it's not even comparable, close, guys. Sorry. The FIFA World Cup, over 1 billion views easily, over a billion live views globally, guys. By the way, that's like one tenth of the world already. The Super Bowl, though, you know, biggest event in America, global event as well, kinda, depending on if you're into football. Peak audience, $137.8 million, guys. Sorry, million viewers, guys. Lots of people, over 100 million, but 1/10 of what the World Cup does, and then the NBA Finals of 2026, the Knicks versus the Spurs. Average viewer or peak viewership, $26.3 million. Viewers, 26.3. We're talking so much about IPOs and SpaceX. I'm thinking about millions of dollars out here. But yeah, 26.3 million viewers, guys. So whoever said the NBA has more viewers than the World Cup, I'm sorry, bro. Here's a good look
at what Trip Gamer says. So by the way, chat, if you're new, like we have 720 live viewers right now. So if you're new to the show right now, we're talking to Web3 Gamer here on the chat right now, live, because the chat is the show. And so Web3 Gamer said that the NBA had more viewers, or it's probably one of the most global sports. And then we just went to Grok and asked Grok. And so we're in the middle of this. And then so Web3 Gamer is saying now that who trusts AI nowadays? That shite can be faked. So,
I mean, I don't know if it's fake, but I agree. Who could trust AI nowadays, right?
You can trust it. I do agree, but Web3 Gamer, I have to say, man, I don't think the NBA is as popular as football. like football, soccer, because football is like the most viewed sport.
Especially the World Cup, right? It's the world.
Especially the World
whole
Cup,
world's involved, guys.
Yeah, people
You know,
kill for
so-
that shit.
It's not a debate. It's not a debate. Best friend Mo says Grok is rigged. All right. Paul says, bro, don't give up. Bro won't give up. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna think that the World Cup gets more views than the National Basketball Association of America. Sorry, guys.
That's the
Spurs,
gamer.
please. Oh man. All right, guys. Let's see. How much time do we have left here? Let me see.
1
Let me
minute,
see.
guys.
We got 1 minute left. 1 minute left of the poll, guys. Drop a 1 if you think they stole the duck stole the show, or drop a 2 if you think they're just part of the show. Asu, just to double check, have you changed your mind? Are you still firm? Did the duck steal the show, or have I changed your mind on, it's the duck, bro? Nobody cares about ducks out here. What do you think, bro? Have you made up? Did I change your mind, or you're still firm on it?
No. I mean, it became a topic because it is still the show.
Okay. You
Now-
stole the show.
Now I want a dog. Like, imagine it could be your best companion, and then I've heard and I saw on the comments that it would be your best companion and then your most delicious meal. That's what he said.
This is it, man. This is it. For those that don't read Spanish, this one's saying, this is Mexico, man. You wouldn't understand. That's what I'm trying to say. This is just how it is in Mexico, guys. It's just part of the crowd. It's just a normal day in Mexico out here. But let us know. Maybe you're with Simon. Okay, we have the results, Simon. The results are in. 42% of people saying they stole the show, and then 58% of people are saying it's just part of the crowd, guys. It's just another day. It's just another day, man. It's just a duck. Who cares, The poll is in. We resolved it to a no for the prediction market, guys. We resolved it to a no. We didn't reach 59% or above.
Congrats to the winners, guys. If you put skin in the game, you just won. You won some skin there. And that's what makes this show and this type of entertainment very interesting. So let's go to the next one, guys. What do you say? Ready?
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. So the next one here, let me share my screen. If you're new, if you're one of the 700 concurrent viewers watching this show, guys, welcome to the show. What you need to do is you need to go to M3LEE.com, and the first thing you'll see is a poll or a question. And that question triggers everything in the show. I'm going to read it to you. Your job is to predict yes, no, very simple, but it makes it more interesting. So a 19-year-old spent stolen crypto on Lamborghinis and private jets. Will 60% of the chat pick he thought he will get away with it? Okay, so let's see what's happening here. I think I need more information before I make the prediction. By the way, if you can't make the prediction right now, you just have to refresh the page. Sometimes when there's a lot of pool in the actual prediction, it takes a second to distribute all the funds. So just make sure you refresh. But Marcelo, take us down the rabbit hole. I'm interested to see what's cooking here. This is actually really interesting.
Yeah, let's check it out, especially being in Canada here. Let's see. Shout out to this guy who got arrested. Canadian illegal alien and co-conspirator charged in $30 million cryptocurrency fraud scheme, guys. Trenton Richard David Johnson, a Canadian living in our country illegally, which, this is reported from the States, was indicted in Florida for allegedly carrying out a massive $13 million fraud scheme. That's insane.
Crazy.
That's insane. Let's read this real quick here. I'll sum it up. But a 19-year-old Canadian just pleaded guilty to laundering $13 million in stolen crypto, spending the funds on a Lamborghini, private jets, and Miami nightlife. Here's a clean dossier of Trenton Richard David Johnson. The scheme was Johnson and accomplices impersonated Google support and crypto security teams to hijack victim digital accounts and wallets, stole over $13 million, including 185 Bitcoin from a single victim referred to in text as the target. Operated a scam from a gaming PC while unlawfully living in the Miami area on an expired tourist visa. The investigation, authorities were tipped off after a source showed police texts where Johnston openly bragged about making millions through fraud. What an idiot.
Oh my God, what a
traffic stop involving a Rolls-Royce Cullinan helped advance the investigation into a sudden luxury lifestyle. Co-defendant was charged with harboring Johnston at a luxury Miami residence. Lavish spending. Prosecutors say over $1 million in stolen funds was blown on luxury vehicles, high-end jewelry, and entertainment. Specifically, purchased a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, 2 BMWs, private jet rentals, and funded extensive travel and nightlife. The plea: on June 9th, Johnston pleaded guilty to Miami federal court to money laundering conspiracy. Important nuance: he pleaded guilty to the laundering, not the underlying wire fraud itself. Interesting.
What?
He faces up to 20 years, guys. Give him life. What are you doing? 20 years in prison, and has agreed to be deported back to Canada immediately after sentencing. Wow. What do you think about this, Simon? What's going on over here?
No, man, this is absolutely crazy. I think, look, if you're, first of all, what an idiot, man. Like, he has to have some mental issues. But who first of all, who does this, goes publicly and claims that he's doing it, spends it on all these items that are very attention seeking and attention attract, like they attract attention. Why would you do that? Like, you're gonna get caught, man. So there is an interesting, the viewership here is, I'm originally from Colombia, and I'm gonna tell you this super quick story on this topic. So I grew up in the late 80s, 90s, where, you know, all the Pablo Escobar and all this drug dealing was happening. And one of the ways that they actually caught a lot of these people is because once they started getting to a certain level, they all started buying these really expensive cars, okay? Like really expensive. And then they all started buying the same kind of cars. And so they were in these very poor areas with these like absolutely luxury cars. And so if you're a police officer looking for people that are laundering money or doing this, where would you go? And so they started attacking all these places in the ghetto that had all these crazy luxury cars, and they got them all. So, you know, this is an example of that, where like this guy starts buying crazy expensive things, you're gonna seek attention. So anyways, that's a quick story there for you. But Ace, what do you think?
I think he clearly thought that he was living in a movie, and yeah, crypto money moves so fast, but getting caught moves faster than that. So the flashy purchase probably did not help him.
Yeah, I think that's my vote, Simon. I think he thought he wouldn't get away with it, you know. I don't know. I'm always fascinated by situations like this, because the first thing that comes to my mind is like, bro, aren't you afraid of getting caught? And
exactly.
I guess some people are not like that. I don't know. It boggles my mind, Simon. But what do you think, Simon? Like, I really think, yeah, I just think my vote is he thought he'd get away with it. Like, he just didn't think anything would happen. And it's like, yeah, nobody's gonna ask questions that you're driving a multi-million-dollar car, you know?
Well, I think he wasn't even thinking he will get away. If you scroll up, it says or not all the way, just a little bit. It says he didn't plead guilty. No, just keep growing. Okay, so he pleaded guilty for laundering, but not for wire fraud, which is what he was doing. He was, right? Like, so clearly there's some mental issues with this guy. So I'm going to disagree with you. I'm going to say, I think the chat is going to be like, this guy's absolutely crazy. He wasn't even thinking, he thought he will get away with it. He was like, I'm not even doing anything wrong.
Yeah. There's people like that, man. It's absolutely insane, but I can't even believe it, to be honest with you. Somebody asked in the chat, all by himself. I can't find a chat, but somebody said, yeah, all by himself. No, I think he had a co-conspirator. That's what it said here, right? So he did it with one of his buddies, I guess. Yeah, co-defendant. Oh no, a co-defendant. But no, maybe he did this by himself. I'm not sure. Oh no, accomplices. Yeah, he had accomplices. So he had a group of friends, a group of buddies who were trying to launder all this money, right? So yeah, Squiddy, you're totally right. You can't escape. You can't escape with your crimes, guys. You can't escape. You're always the truth always comes out. Don't think you will get away with it. Caps lock. Absolutely agree, man. Absolutely agree. They are never afraid, says J-Ken. All right, guys, we close the prediction market on MeLEE.com. That's M3LEE.com. You can run our next prediction there. Currently, we are running our poll. Drop a 1 if you think he thought he'd get away with it, and drop a 2 if you think he got carried away too fast. Yeah, I think he got away. I think he thought he'd get away with it, guys. He's like, yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Nobody's gonna ask questions. But yeah, let us know, guys, if you think drop a 2 if you got carried away too fast, and you think, maybe if you slowed it down a bit, he would have never got caught. Maria says he's smart enough to know how to hack, but not smart enough to run away with it. ChatGPT doesn't tell you how to avoid the law after doing something illegal. Yeah, man, maybe he was using Claude Code. I don't know, but smart guy, but not smart enough not to get caught, right?
I like Ace's analogy. Like, it's like he thought he was in a movie and, thought nothing was going to happen. Like, I'm with Ace on this one.
Yeah, he's watching too much movies, man. Too many movies. He just watched Casa de Papel, the money heist on Netflix.
Totally.
If you guys don't
poll is closed, guys. Poll is closed. 81% of you thought or say he thought he will get away with it, and 19% said he got carried away too fast. So market is closed. Congratulations, guys. 60% of you, it resolves to yes. So
yes, sir. Let me highlight this one comment before we run to the next prediction. 13 million crypto fraud and still touched a KYC exchange. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, that's crazy. You'd think you'd be smart enough not to give away your KYC, but I guess not, man. Karma's a B. Like, he got it. He got the karma. Got the boot. All right, guys, we got one or two more prediction markets. We're gonna run it up right now, a bullet round one, and then we're gonna have some pack openings happening very soon. Make sure to like and share the stream on X. Make sure to type in exclamation play in the chat, just like our friend here, Buster Ranger. Our friend Buster Ranger here, to be eligible for the giveaway. And make sure to type in more than 10 messages in the chat if you want to be eligible.
Awesome. Go to M3LEE.com as well and put some skin in the game, guys. This is what makes this show interesting. So here's the next prediction. The One Piece card market is booming. Will 60% of the chat pick it's just getting started? Marcelo, take us down the rabbit hole. These are more rapid predictions. So let's get some more information so we can place this prediction. By the way, if you can predict right now, just make sure you refresh the screen. It will come quickly. It will be available very, very soon. So Marcelo, take us down the rabbit hole, man.
Let's go. Let me bring it up here. Boom. So Monster founder Andy reveals that the One Piece card market has gone more insane than Pokemon. Right now, we support Pokemon and One Piece. The One Piece card market has been absolutely insane, and those packs are out of stock right now. It's been impossible to keep them in stock. Some of these cards have genuinely 1x in the last year. Wow, that's crazy. People were buying them for $500. Now they're worth $50,000. We do want to get into sports. We've been trying to get the right partner and talk to a few different people, but it's not exactly the same demographic of user that we have right now. So we don't want to blow a bunch of cash making inventory for packs and then have no demand. Let's check out this quick video. Let's check out this quick clip from this interview with the founder of Monster. I believe it's a TCG platform for cards, Pokemon, One Piece. Let's see what they say.
Are you thinking about getting into sports for Monster? Is that a potential growth vector?
Yeah, totally. And so, yeah, right now we support Pokemon and One Piece. People think the Pokemon card market has gone crazy. The One Piece card market has been absolutely insane.
Wow.
That pack's out of stock right now. I need to buy more One Piece after this call. It's been impossible to keep these in stock. But I like these. Some of these cards have genuinely like 100x in the last year, which is nuts. People were buying them for like $500 and now they're worth 50 grand type of thing. But yes, we do want to get into sports. We've been trying to find the right partner to kind of like go into that with, and been talking to a few different people. I feel like it's not exactly the same demographic of user that we would necessarily have right now. And we track a lot of this stuff on other platforms too. We try to look at some of the larger collectibles platforms that are out there and see if they have high Pokemon volume. Is that translating to high basketball pack volume? Generally, no. And so we don't want to blow a bunch of our cash to make a bunch of inventory for these packs and then have there be no demand for them.
Very interesting. Simon, it sounds like if we could get our hands on some One Pieces, we're gonna have to open some packs in the future. I know we tried and a while ago, and they kept running out, just like Andy here said. But super interesting stuff. Maria says, unpopular opinion. I think One Piece cards only blew up because of the Pokemon card market. Think of it as the ETH of equivalent, or the equivalent of ETH. Now, once the bubble explodes, watch the thing goes to zero, and the same time they had awful games on any platforms we see, console, mobile, just awful. My God, we're getting a hot take here by Maria on the screen. But Simon, what do you think about all this? Is this, have we peaked? Is this a bubble? Do we have more room to go higher? What do you think about all this?
I think definitely we're in a bubble, no doubt about it. I think we talked about this last time in the show. I think there's still more room to grow, and it's just getting started. So is it going to explode soon? Maybe not too soon, but there's still room to grow. And especially with this ex-IPO, all this liquidity kind of like brewing, people are going to take it out and start putting it everywhere. So it's going to get interesting for the next couple months, I would say, on these particular markets. Like he said, some of these cards are already 100x, guys. 100x. Ace, what's your take here?
I'm with you, Simon.
Right?
Because I mean, there is still a potential, and it's still very early for the One Piece. But I'm not really sure if it's already reached Pokemon level, but the demand doesn't seem to be slowing down. So I think there is still a potential, because One Piece has a huge fan base which keeps growing. Yeah. So that's my take. I'm with you, Simon.
No. I'm taking the other way, guys. I think we've peaked. I mean, let's talk about it, right? Like 100x. It feels like we've reached the top. I don't know. I'm still in favor of these. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, if you're buying Pokemon packs at $500 and they're going for $50,000, how much higher are they gonna go, guys? How much higher are they gonna go? Is it gonna go for $100,000? I don't know. It feels like the top. You know, it makes me feel a lot like crypto, where, you know, we back in the NFT days of 2021, we would see all these NFTs pumping, and we're just buying more, only to see it go back down because we've already topped it out. So I don't know, guys. Let us know what you guys think. Run to Melee right now. Drop your predictions. You got, all right, the predictions close, actually. We're gonna run the poll right now, but let us know what you guys think. Are we just getting started? Drop a 1 or drop a 2 if you think, like me, it's already peaked. If you're like Simon and Asu here, let us know. It's just getting started, guys. Let us know.
1, it's just getting started. 2, it's already peaked. Guys, place your vote. This is what resolves the prediction. This is rapid fire. You only have 40 seconds. And Marcelo, but like, don't you think like there's so much demand right now? Like the guy was saying in the interview that they can't even keep the demand. Like they put it and immediately goes out. So there is that tells you, like, right from the market, there's still room for growth, don't you think?
I mean, I think so. I'd like to think so. I'm all in favor for this, but yeah, you know, it's tough, man. Especially seeing these prices now. If I had bought my card for $500, I would have said, like, yeah, you got it at a good time, but it's already the top. I'm not gonna buy a One Piece card for 50 grand thinking it's gonna go to 100K. So I don't know. The chat's on my side. 69% of people are saying it's already peaked. 30% of people are saying it's just getting started, guys. Let us know. Paul, it says, sorry, Ace and Simon, I think it's peaked. Scary stuff. I want to take more responsible side and assume it's peaked, so I don't want people cry about losing their homes. Yeah, we don't want that, guys.
Yeah, we don't want that, guys. We don't want that. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just saying we are in a bubble, but there's still some room to growth. We see it on the demand, and I mean the chat has spoken. But chat, maybe you're not thinking today clearly. Like you're with Marcelo too much these days.
Let us know, guys. Let us know in the chat. All right, well, they did let us know. The poll results are in, guys. 30% of people are saying it's just getting started. 70% of people are saying it's already peaked, baby. It's already peaked. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But speaking about trading cards, guys, speaking about Pokemon, One Piece, stick around. We're gonna open one in just a moment. We have another prediction for you guys, but let us know. Do you guys want another prediction, or do you guys want a Pokemon pack opening here, guys? Let us know in the chat. We're going to look very carefully. And for those that don't know how it works, like and share the space on stream. Sorry. Whoa. Like and share the stream on X if you want to be eligible. Type in !play in the chat, and make sure to also type in more than 10 times in the chat. We want to look for active people. All right, Simon. It looks like we're getting a lot of votes here for Pokemon. Pokemon everywhere.
Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Listen.
Come on, baby.
Poke both, Maria says.
I love it. I love it, guys. What do you guys think we're gonna get today? Sophia says, "Let's go Pokemon." Web3 Gamer says, "Pokey." Kidrit says, "Pokey." Skull Crusher says, "Pokey." Dooley says, "Pokey." Pokey. Pokey.
Yes. Ace, what do you think? Should we go straight for the Pokemon pack?
Everyone is typing Pokemon, so I think I'm with them.
Ace knows. Ace knows. The chat is the show. So let's do it, guys. Let's do the Pokemon. We'll do the whole ritual. We have Ace here. I think we have the vibes to go for a rare. Let's give it a try, man. Like, why not, right? I think that is the most important thing. So, guys, if you're new to the show, if you are one of the 700 concurrent viewers across our social channels, this is what you need to do. You need to go to melee.com, put some skin in the game. This is what makes it interesting, and go place your prediction, guys. Listen, I'm gonna even read it to you so you can see it, you can feel it, and we can go from there. So I'm gonna open a Pokemon pack. Will I get a common? Yes or no? And you have about 4 minutes to predict. We're gonna go check the odds, see what's cooking, and then, you know, the prediction will be resolved right there, live on the screen. This is a new type of shows, new type of format. It's live interactive entertainment, and your job is to go predict. So look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here. We're shout out to Collector Crib. They have an awesome website, awesome overall, awesome UX. So let me just check this out. Also Fidgetals, by the way. Fidgetals is really good. We've been opening packs on Fidgetals. So here's how it works. I'm gonna show you. So we are on the rookie pack, and you have 50% chances as a team today. We have 50% chances of getting a 13 to 18 bucks card, 30% chances to getting an 18 to $25 one, 15% chances to getting a $25 to $50 one, 4% chances of getting a 50 to 150, and 1% chance to getting a 150 to a $10,000 one. Remember, whatever we get, we give it back to the chat. We already pulled 3-4% ones in 1 month of the show. By the way, we're celebrating 1 month of being live, guys. It's an incredible achievement. We've generated over 17,000 messages now that we've been on this extra week. 17,000 messages, guys. And we've peaked at almost 1,000 concurrent viewers. So this is because of you guys. Thank you so much. This is our way to say thank you and have fun in the game with all of you. So I think you have, let me just double check here with the team, less than 2 minutes or 2 minutes to place your prediction. But Marcelo, Ace, what's your take here?
Yeah, guys, I'm still gonna be rooting for the epic. Let's get an epic, guys. Drop a 4 in the chat if you think we're gonna get an epic card. Asu, what do you think we're gonna get today?
I think we have a chance to get a epic.
Let's go.
Look, I predicted. So I predicted we're not gonna get a common. We're gonna get more than a common, and put some skin in the game for all of us. But the chat is saying, so we have 62% of people predicting that we're gonna get a common. Now it's 57% of people are predicting that we're gonna get a common. 43% are predicting that we're gonna get more than a common. So that's on the skin in the game. But if you look at the chat and the actual poll where there's no skin in the game, 35% of you are saying we're gonna get an epic, which is I love when this happens, man. Man,
let's find out. Let's find out, guys. Let's find out.
Imagine we get an epic. That I would lose it on the chat, man. That would be so fun.
Yeah, the chat's saying rare, epic, please epic. This is uncommon. Good luck to all. Rare, uncommon. Guys, we're popping. We already got a 3.10 AVAX pool on the prediction market. Guys, let us know. Are we gonna get a common this time? We've been getting a lot of commons. Let's find out if we're gonna get one today. I hope not. I don't want no common.
There's
Common,
4
common.
AVAX on
Playing
the
some
pool
reverse
now.
psychology here with Maria here. Common only, reverse psychology. Blow harder, Marcello. Okay, I gotta blow harder this time on a mic. That's gonna be our good luck charm, guys.
That's
Let's
it.
go, let's go, let's go.
Ace, we gotta do the whole ritual, man. Last time we forgot to blow on the mic, and I think that interfered with it. But like, if
Yeah,
you
Ace
look
has
at
to blow on a mic too this time, apparently, Maria says. So,
That
Ace,
is-
you have to blow hard too. So that's Ace. For context, we blow on the mic for good luck right before we do the pack opening. You're gonna have to blow on a mic and give us some good luck, okay? Let's go. Web3 gamer gonna make it. Teach.
Can you teach me how?
Of course, we'll do the tutorial, man. I think the chat should do it too, and we'll go for it. There's 4.8 AVAX on the pool right now. There's 20 seconds, guys. If you want to predict, put some skin in the game. Go to meta.com, place your prediction, vote or predict yes if you think we're gonna get a common, which is about 50% chances. Put no if you think we're gonna get anything more than a common, which is if you combine everything together, there's about another 50% chances. And you see the chat right now. We have 5 AVAX on the pool right now. Market is closed. 52% of you are predicting we're gonna get a common. 48% of you are saying we're gonna get more than a common. Okay, guys, let's do this. Okay, are you ready?
Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go.
Let's freaking go, guys. Let's freaking go. So we're gonna go back to here to Phygital. Shout out to them. We're gonna pick the rookie one. Let's start the ritual, guys. So here's how it works, Ace. We're gonna send some energies, right? Once I press it, you're gonna blow on the mic as hard as you can, and then that usually does it. So chat, do it with us. Let's go. Send it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Go, chat.
2024
Okay.
TGC 10 uncommon.
Wow,
Oh, not bad.
not bad, man.
We didn't get a common. We got an uncommon today, baby. $20 value, guys. A $20 value card. Not too bad.
Not too bad, man. I'm coming. Congratulations.
Well, somebody's gonna win that. It's a $20 card. $20 is $20.
$20 is $20, man, and it's uncommon. And we discussed here. There's probably a bit more room to grow. So, anyways, this is congratulations to also the predictors. If you predicted that we were going to get more than a common, congratulations, you won part of that pool, which is awesome. Let's resolve this, guys. What do you say?
Let's check it out.
Let's do it. What a blow, man. That like, I think Ace has the blowing. We need to bring Ace more and to blow on the mic.
Yeah, let's bring him back. Let's bring him back on. Let's go, guys. All right, we're gonna do a quick race. If you participated already, we got 40 people in the race here. Whoever
Let's
wins
go.
the Splashtastic Seed Venture wins this beautiful card, guys.
Amazing.
All right. Without further ado, guys, we're gonna do a 15-second countdown. It's already started. About 10 seconds left. Simon, who are you gonna pick for? Let's see. All the names are.
Well, let's see. Who's controlling this, man? Or is it automatic? It's hard
Oh
to
no,
see.
I think it's one of us, one of the team members that are
Really?
zooming out.
Okay, whoa.
All right, I'm going for Ghosty. Ghosty.
Okay, I'm gonna go for what is it? I'm gonna go. I saw Maria. I'm gonna go for Maria. Let's go.
Let's go, Maria. Let's go, Maria.
Send it.
Oh shit.
Maria, where are you? Okay, there you are. I see you, Maria.
Who you rooting for, Asu? Pick somebody and we'll see if they win.
I think I go with Risu.
Asu, let's go.
Let's go.
Risu.
Man,
Oh, it's a
Maria's,
wild map, Simon.
Maria's
Look
not
at
even
this.
in the top 10 anymore. Maria, what happened?
Maria.
God.
Where's Ghosty? I don't even see Ghosty in the top 10. Ghosty, you better speed it up out here. I'm rooting for you. Ghosty.
Maria, I have my faith in
Web3.
you. Come on.
Go,
Let's
go,
go.
go.
Maria's second, man. What? We were all looking for.
Oh, not anymore.
We were looking for Maria, and she was second all this time. Come on, Maria, let's go.
Let's go. Oh, it's a water slide. Oh, finish line. Who made it? Cheesy Hot Dog made it first.
Yeah, nice.
Cheesy Hot Dog 1111. Congratulations, my friend. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Congrats, Cheesy Hot Dog. Maria, what happened? I saw you second. You were there all this time, and then, I don't know, something happened. Tomorrow. Well, Monday, I mean. Monday.
Yes, Simon, I think you cursed me, Jesus, says Maria.
But, Maria, did you watch the episode 2 days ago? I picked one person randomly, and that person won. You know, the chances of that happening are insane. I thought we had this thing going on here, but maybe I guess today wasn't Maria's day, man.
It wasn't Maria's day. No, it wasn't. Oh, man. Congrats, guys. Congrats to our winner, Cheesy Hot Dog. You're making me hungry now. Big congratulations on winning a $20 pack. Uncommon, baby. Uncommon. Let's go.
Maria was 19th. Maria, I mean, Monday will do better.
Yeah. Absolutely. Big congrats, guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We host this show every Monday to Friday at 11 a.m. EST. That's 3 p.m. UTC. We bring on some handsome guests. We bring on some amazing people. We talk about the trending topics, SpaceX, AI, Ducks wearing World Cup jerseys, all kinds of stuff. And then we open up some Pokemon packs right here live on the show, baby. Live on the show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Asu, do you want to leave any last comments or any call to actions for the community here while we have you?
Where can people find you, man?
You can find me in my Twitter. So my username is ACSTRO-official. So you can follow me there. So keep predicting in Melee, guys.
Keep predicting on Melee. You heard it here, guys. The chat is the show. The chat is the show. Simon, any last words?
No, man. I think the chat was on it today. We cover every single thing that was trending from yesterday to today. The World Cup, everything, Ducks, walking, everything in between. And, we do this. We've been doing this live for 1 month. This is all because of you guys. Thank you so much. The chat is the show. We'll see you on Monday. And Ace, thanks so much for coming, man. It was a pleasure having you. Let's go.
The chat is the show.
Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Legends don't die anywhere.